Hey, everybody, and happy Friday. Corey Poirier here. Hope everybody's having a magical and a fantastic Friday. And I'm having a great day. I'm here overlooking the waterfront. It's gorgeous today, seeing the ships come in. And I wanted to just share something really quickly that, sort of, I had this reminder this morning about it. And I thought I would share something I don't usually share or talk about. Before I say that, I want to let you guys know what's all going on. You may have noticed that we have been launching our Influencer Vault, the new member site that we have launched. And that's been super exciting. It's fun to see that all come together. I've been doing a lot of interviews, you may have noticed. This week I've probably done, say, probably 10 video interviews. Next week, between next week and the 22nd, when we have our big free masterclass coming up, virtual event actually, our free masterclass is on the 22nd. And between now and then, I have 31 interviews that are going to be taking place. So I'll be seeing you in social media land. And so I just wanted to check in today. Like I say, it's a great week. It's been a busy week. Lots of cool stuff going on. And like I said, as per the name of this stream, I wanted to share something that, again, I haven't shared before, and I'm not even going to go into a lot of depth with it. I mean, I'm not looking to share a whole lot about it, but a lot of people don't realize that our youngest son, who is about to turn 1 next month, has a really Okay, I think I'm back. I don't know what happened there. So sorry about that. It was like a little freeze here in the office for some reason. But yeah, as I was saying, it's not something Shelly and I share often, but our son has a rare disorder called MCAD. You may not have heard of it. Neither Shelly nor I had heard of it before when we got the call when he was about a week old saying that he had this rare disorder. It's one of 22 rare disorders they check for when children are born right at the hospital. And to tell you how rare it is in the region that we're at here, with I think 2 million plus people, there's 25 children that have this disorder called MCAD. And essentially what it is body can't break down certain types of fats, so like coconut oil and stuff like that, it can't break down. And also, I kind of compare it sometimes to almost what a diabetic goes through, because he has to eat all throughout the day. So he's had to be fed every 3 hours around the clock since he was born. And basically, if he can't eat, meals and he can't keep 2 meals down in a row, we have to rush him into emergency. And he has a letter and everything that he gets rushed right in, and he has to be put on an IV. So the reason I bring this up today is, I'm hoping this will serve somebody else, but I want to share the fact that my son has this disorder, and it has been kept under check for the most part. But one of the wild things that is amazing to me is his attitude. This kid is always happy and always smiling, and and I know that can change as people get older, but right now he's like the happiest kid ever. Sebastian was a happy kid, but this kid's like happy, and he's always happy. And so it makes us forget sometimes, not often, but forget sometimes that he has this rare disorder because he's always so happy. And so you don't see the signs of it. And why I bring this up is because it's an important thing to put out there. The fact that really at the end of the day, it's not as much about what we're given or what we have to encounter or what we go up against or what life deals us. It's how we respond to that makes all the difference. So again, he's got this rare disorder, but he doesn't know any better. He doesn't know he has it, which is probably why he's so happy. But he's always so happy, and it reminds me of the power of mindset. I don't want to go too far into the details on health and wellness related to mindset, other than to say I believe mindset is important as every other aspect of how we deal with health. And the fact that he has such a great disposition and smile, it reminds us that at the end of the day, if we keep it in check, he could be a happy, healthy kid his whole life. And I hope he carries this through life because I think that mindset will help him with this. And it reminds me of an interview I did one time with a guy named, it's been so long, Patrick Henry Hughes, who was born without eyes and couldn't bend his arms and legs fully. And he's went on to achieve all these things that are mind-blowing. Like he's been on Ellen and Oprah, and he's a motivational speaker. He has 2 best-selling books, I believe, now out. He's done all these amazing things. And I asked him at the first of the interview, was it challenging having a disability in achieving these things? And he stopped me right there. He said, Corey, I don't have a disability. And I said, ooh, what do you mean by that? And he said, I have an ability. Because he said, I don't have my eyesight. So he said, I can't judge people by, what I see or if they seem to have money or what background they came from or anything like that. He said, I think that's like an ability, like a super ability, because I get to judge the person inside. And so again, mindset. And I believe that mindset that he carries is part of the reason he's had so much success and impact to so many lives. And, I hope that our son, that happens with him as well. But for right now, he has a smile all the time. And I believe that mindset has helped everything. Other things that have been put out there, so it's not, bad for me to share, is my mother battled cancer for numerous years, cervical cancer. And one of the things that the doctor told us, I've shared this before, the doctor told her as a prescription was not to watch and read the news, because he found that people that watch and read the news have a harder time battling cancer because their mindset, they're seeing negative, especially the negative news, seeing negative news on a regular basis, and it makes it harder to battle. So again, this comes back to mindset. It changed my mother's mindset to a large degree by not watching and reading the news. Myself, I've battled hypochondria and anxiety. It basically ran for about 4 years where I had it heavily. And the thing that changed is when I discovered my why or my calling. And, the anxiety and hypochondria all but disappeared when that happened. And really what was happening was my mindset changed. I truly believe it's hard to have fully negative energy and fully positive in your body equally at the same time. And so the fact that I discovered this calling and I had this great positive energy inside, I think helped me deal with the anxiety and hypochondria. And I could list situation after situation in my life. I mean, we all have things. We're all dealing with things. And, certainly have these things. And I don't share them very often. But I just wanted to put it out there today, being a Friday, start of a weekend, that everything comes back to mindset. And, circle back to what I was saying about my son. He might have this rare disorder, but if he has that smile on his face and that mindset throughout his life, I feel he's going to be A-okay despite this rare disorder. So, I just want to put it out there and, put this out there as far as the power of mindset, and to ask you, do you make sure that you keep your mindset strong? Because I believe it's going to be your biggest champion on this road we call life. And so there's nothing more than that today, really. Like I said, I'm super pumped. The week's been awesome, doing a lot of interviews, talking mostly about how to capture media, how to land a branded talk, how to get paid speaking engagements, all that kind of stuff. But, today I just really wanted to talk mostly about the power of our mind. And so just wanted to put that out there. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. Just see a new comment that came in saying, absolutely, I strive to rise above all challenges that come my way. It is more important to survive to achieve all I can, seeing all the potential within it, grasping a hold of a positive mindset. So, yes, love that. I'll put that on the screen so people can see that, because I read it fairly quickly and choppy. And then also thank you, Brad Richards, who's joining us over on LinkedIn. This is streaming on a lot of different platforms. So yeah, just like I said, wanted to chime in. And I know, Brad, you've practiced the power of mindset for quite some time, and it's dramatically changed your life. So thank you, everyone, for giving me a purpose. I hope everyone, again, is having a magical Friday. You mean the world to me. You give me a purpose, and thank you for doing so. And just carry on. But, always work to make sure that your mindset takes you on the journey that you really want to go on. So thanks, everyone.